one part of the Prop 12 that voters passed back in 2018 is in the hands of the U.S. Supreme Court. The justices trying to decide if the larger housing requirements for gestational pigs sold in California and eventually to California from elsewhere violate federal rules governing interstate commerce and Congress's sole right to regulate that. While partial implementation of Prop 12 is on hold thanks to challenges by the National Pork Producers Council, it's not for something often served with bacon and other pork products. We are, of course, talking about eggs. And many, like Julian Cañete, president of California's Hispanic Chambers of Commerce, believe Prop 12 is helping to hike prices. Julian, good morning to you.
Well, good morning.
Thank you for being here. We've visited about Prop 12 several times. For those who are unfamiliar with it, how, in your opinion, could giving egg-laying hens more living space, allowing them to be free range, how could that impact prices?
Well, I think we're getting a glimpse of it right now in the skyrocketing food prices and increased availability because of Prop 12 and its requirements on housing of hens and with the onset of the avian flu.
How do you see the changes in prices affecting some of the businesses that you represent with the State's Association of Hispanic Chambers and the families that they serve?
Well, you know, when we filed our lawsuit here in California in regards to the stay on Prop 12 from the pork, because of pork, this is what we said would happen. If it wasn't for the injunction, I think we would see the same with pork prices, where California is more dependent on out-of-state pork versus eggs right now.
Many experts are attributing the price increase, some saying in places like Arizona they're paying out almost $9 for a dozen eggs these days. Experts are attributing the spike to flocks being lost due to a devastating outbreak of the bird or avian flu. Do you think this is tied to out-of-state producers going to these free-range environments so they can then sell their products in California?
Yeah, I think it's a combination of all of this, especially Prop 12 with its requirements. And the more need for those free range eggs here, and the fact that the Prop 12 requirements are also, I mean, eggs here in California, I think they're a little bit over $7 a dozen right now. So I think it's all these things, and Prop 12 compounds that increase in pricing.
We've heard some of the reasons why you're concerned about the egg situation, why you oppose and have opposed Prop 12. But what do you have to say to those who firmly believe that the animals who help feed us deserve better living conditions, the freedom to move around? That change, they say, is only humane, and California voters back this idea.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, where our issues is with the implementation of the law, right, and the regulations, and having the regulations be favorable. We have no objections to what is being asked, but we are concerned with how they want to implement it, and its impact on not only our business owners but consumers as well here in California.
So, where do we go from here with this? How do the competing interests of more humane conditions for these animals and affordable food, how does that coexist in the future, do you think?
Well, I think again, it's being able to sit down and come up with solutions to meet the requirements under California law. And that's what we've been objecting to. They were really kind of pushing these regs without any input from the industry and from consumers.
And we know all eyes are on the Supreme Court. We're looking for a decision about the pork portion of Prop 12 coming in the spring. So that is something that a lot of people are waiting to hear how that's going to be decided. Thank you so much for your insight this morning.
Well, thank you for having me.